Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today I am in Chiang Rai. I was showing the people that are staying with us, they're tea farmers. They have a tea plantation and they're looking at different areas of Thailand to see more about the tea plantations here. So I thought I would take them over to Chiang Rai, which has the big Singha plantation. So we left early today and we started driving to Chiang Rai, and we decided to stop for lunch at a place that I had been to once before. It's right along the way going from Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai. It's about 45 minutes away from Chiang Mai, and it's a place that I took you not too long ago called Take a Walk. So we went to Take a Walk. It's got all these beautiful things to see. So if you've got visitors here, you're visiting yourself, you definitely want to see Take a Walk. If you're in that area, it's kind of near San Sai, that area up there. And it's a great place to eat. I didn't try the food last time we were there, just had the drinks, tried the food this time. Food was really good. The drinks were really good. The prices aren't that bad. And it's still a beautiful place to check out. They even have a Hobbit house. Again, I was there not too long ago and showed that to you. So we arrived at the Singha plantation. It took about 3 hours and 30 minutes. So the way things work there, you got this little area that you park your car. Then they got all these little diners and places to get drinks and a gift store. All this stuff is right there in the front. They've got this little area where you're waiting to get a tour of the place. So what you need to do is you need to go up to the window and buy a ticket to one of the buses that takes you on the tour. Anyway, the tour lasts about an hour and 15 minutes and goes through some of the most beautiful areas of this land. This property is just amazing. It has rolling mountains, rolling hills. It was a beautiful cloudless day, so it was crystal clear, and there's so much to see just in beauty, just taking the ride. Now the first stop they take you to is to a little pond. And you got to remember, this is all catered to tourists, obviously. So they've got a lot of swans that are out there. It makes the scene really pretty. They've also got fish that people, can buy the food and feed the fish. And anyway, so that takes about 10 minutes. Then you're back on the bus again, driving and looking at the nice scenery. And then they take you to these other stops. Like one was this field of purple flowers. Again, I don't know much about flowers. I don't know what things are called. So if you do know what these things are called, put it in the comments for everybody else, because I have no idea. All I know is they were purple and they were pretty. The place looked like a scene you could do a movie from. There were a lot of tourists out there taking photos, taking selfies. They had little places where you could try tea, you could try coffee. All kinds of stuff out there. But I mean, it's just picturesque everywhere you look. Now the next stop, they took us to a little petting zoo. Yes, a little cheesy, little bunny rabbits and little ponies and things like that. A couple of little emus or something that kind of looked like them. But anyway, they have this stop. They have giraffes, they had zebras, they have all kinds of things there. But anyway, so you stay there for just a little bit. Then they bring you past all of their tea plantation crops. So once we were done with that, it was time for dinner. And I knew of a restaurant that I had been to before here in Chiang Rai called Hungry Wolf. So we ate at this Hungry Wolf place, which is kind of like a steampunk restaurant. I met the owner last time, can't remember where he's from. I want to say Australia, I could be wrong. Anyway, the food was fantastic there. So if you're looking for a place that has some Thai food and some Western food, give that place a try. Is it the cheapest? Absolutely not. But is it very good? Yes, it absolutely is. Afterwards, we checked into our hotel called the Space Hotel. Now the place is fairly cheap. It's about 800 baht per room. And it's a big room. I guess that's why they're calling it the Space Hotel, because there's plenty of space for you in the room. Is it the most spectacular room in the world? Absolutely not. So if you're expecting some luxury type room, don't go to this place. But if you're just wanting to stay and be comfortable and pay a low price, check that place out. All right, so as I'm walking down the street, I noticed that the Honda Big Wing is here. There's one in Chiang Mai as well. Now this is where you're gonna go if you want the bigger Hondas. If you want the smaller Hondas, they sell those everywhere. You know, all of the scooters and everything else that you see that's a lower CC engine. But if you want the higher CC engine, you go to the Honda Big Wing and you can find all kinds of stuff in there. I'll give you a look through the window. They're closed right now, but I can kind of show you. Looks like they got some adventure bikes over that way, and then they got some bigger models over here. Again, these are ones that I cannot afford nor really have the skill to ride, to be quite honest. But the big ones are here. If you're a person who likes the big bikes, then this may be of interest to you. But anyway, now next door, I noticed this. I bought my motorcycle, my CT125, at a place called the Cub House. And guess what I found here? Now it may say UB, but it means Cub. They just lost one of their lights. Ah, that's funny. They lost their light there. And if I point out, they lost their light there, so they're the UB House. Nice. All right, anyway. So I looked through here already to see in the window what they had. And they sell like 4 or 5 different types of motorcycles. They sell that one. I think that's either the Monkey or, yeah, I think that's the Monkey. Could be wrong. Don't kill me if I am. Anyway, that's a Super Cub in the blue. Aha. And I believe that is a Monkey over there. So yeah, those look a lot alike. So I'm going to say that this is definitely a Monkey down here. I don't know what this is. It looks like a combination of a bicycle with pedals and a motorized engine. So I guess you pedal some. This may be an antique. I don't know. Anyway, they have that, whatever it is. On the other side, they have another beautiful looking Super Cub in gray with some sort of interesting seat. And I don't see the CT125 at all. They have one of those DACs. That's that one right there. It means it's like a dachshund is what it's supposed to be about. But yeah, I don't see mine anywhere. But anyway, if you want a motorcycle like that, look for a place called Cub House in Thailand, no matter if you're in Bangkok, Chiang Rai, or Chiang Mai. So I found this little place. It's like a restaurant that you can eat at. You order that far backside back there. Order your food, and then you grab a table, and there's cats everywhere. This is like anybody with a cat allergy's worst nightmare. If you love cats, this is a cool place to go. Me, I like dogs and cats, not a problem for me, but I am highly allergic to them. But yeah, like this individual's having a coffee, and one of the cats are there. Of course, people are enjoying seeing the cats through the window. But yeah, you could just squat down there at any of those tables and have a good time with the cats. They're all over the place. Look, they're even up on a pole. I would count them, but there's too many to count, and they're everywhere. Anyway, thought I would show you this one. So for those of you not familiar with Chiang Rai, and I'm about to hit the main part of the downtown area of Chiang Rai. Chiang Rai is about a 3-hour drive from Chiang Mai. It's like Chiang Mai, but smaller. I really like it here. Kendall likes it here. I think everyone I've ever talked to about Chiang Rai likes it here. It reminds you a lot of Chiang Mai, just not as much traffic as you can imagine. I mean, this is part of their downtown area here, and it is about 7:30 at night, so it's not that busy. And I'm going to show you up here some of the decor that they put up for the Chinese New Year. So here's a look at some of the decorations that went up for the Chinese New Year. Now the Chinese New Year has come and gone, but the decorations are still up here in the downtown area. There's actually a market here, so I didn't even know this was here. Ah, okay. Here we go with the market. Did not know this existed. We're learning something together. Okay, so your typical Thai market. I know you've heard me say this before, but I always feel like all these things are the exact same thing over and over again. If I ever find vendors that have something different that I haven't seen before, I'll be the first one to tell you. But if you're new to Thailand and new to this area, you'll enjoy coming to these things. There's this huge, nice looking area to eat in. I don't know if that's a restaurant or you get your food everywhere else and then bring it there. Let me get you another view of it here. I'm gonna say it's a restaurant, but I'm probably wrong. Who knows? It's in the center section, but this seems to be the epicenter where all of the tourists are right now. All right, here's a better look at what I was talking about with this area in the middle. It's beautiful. Okay, as I leave this place, I can see up in the banner over here overlooking the whole street, it says Chiang Rai Night Bazaar. Okay, so I'm learning this as we go. Anyway, it looks like this is the happening place to be if you happen to be in Chiang Rai. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I've seen more than I thought I was going to see tonight. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And until next time, Kap Kun Kap.